All right, crew, we are back. Just snagged up a Streamlight Argo off of Brownells. Been picking up a little bit more camping style equipment lately. And this is another thing, if you watched before, I got their lantern, which I'm pretty stoked with. So I wanted to go ahead and grab a headlamp for, moving around the campsite and that. So I have not opened this yet. We're going to open this here on screen. But they offer 3 different models. I'll run through them quick. There is the Enduro, which is their real cheap model. It's $14.99, and it ultimately has a 50 lumen high with a 1100 candela, which runs for about 5.5 hours. And then there's a second setting of 10 lumens and 185 candela. Again, that's not this model. This is the Argo. So just running through the other options they offer. But on the low setting for the Enduro, it goes for 25 hours. That one does take AAAs as well. And then the other one, which is their high-end one, I think is the best way to word it, is their Protac 2. It has a proprietary battery that is a SL B50. I tried to do some research because I know with their lantern I found that the 18650 battery just labeled as a Streamlight battery. In this case, it appeared it is actually a proprietary battery that you don't have other options for. So with that, it was kind of a turn off for me, as well as the lighting power is a little bit overkill on that one. The high is 2000 lumens, which goes for just over about 2.25 hours, and their medium is 650 lumens, and that goes for about 4.5 hours. So, and then that one has 3 settings, so it does have a low of 110. Oh wow, this is cool, as well. And that light goes for a lot more. So that one's 106. The Enduro that I originally mentioned was $14.99. I went with the Argo here. The Argo is it was just over $30. I believe I paid $31 for it. It still has 3 settings. You can see here it comes with your AAA batteries. So it just seemed like this was for the money and the output and everything, this seemed like more up my alley. Having 2000 lumens on a campsite just to light up, the area that you're cooking, and that seemed like a little overkill. But it still offered more options than the Enduro, so it seemed like the way to go. So let's go ahead and we'll get the batteries in this. So it does take, as you can see, 3 AAAs. It comes with Alkaline. You can use lithium batteries in here as well, and it has a nice little looks like it's not focusing too hot there. There we go. All right. Nice little compartment there that this goes into, and then you just drop that into your headlamp, and it does have grooves to align. So this particular one has a white C4 LED. I'm gonna try that. Okay, so there is grooves that you do need to align to, so that arrow right there actually aligns you with the groove on the inside there for this to go in. If you try to go in any other way, it holds it up. So little quick note there on that. And we'll go ahead and throw our cap on. All right. So this one, again, it has a white C4 LED. Pretty good size, as you can see there. The high on this is 150 lumens, 9250 candela, will run for 3 hours. The medium is 100 lumens with 6375 candela and will run for 4.5 hours. and on low it is 45 lumens at 2750. It is made of a co-molded rubber body, so it should be a pretty nice durable setup here. And to get this thing on, we do have just a button up top here. Let's see what we got here. So high, medium, low. They actually don't seem like a huge difference, at least in here. So, but that's more than enough light for, you know, for working out on a campsite and, you know, cooking on the grill or whatever you may be doing, or just wandering around in the backwoods and not needing overkill, not running night vision. The other thing that I did, let's see, what do they got? Rubber band on here? Yeah, rubber band. So it comes with a elastic headband for the lamp here, as well as they have a pretty thick rubber strap that comes with this. So a couple options on mounting. I ultimately am planning to run the head strap here. I think this makes sense. You probably did see earlier, this does rotate as well, so you can rotate to where you want to be. Let's see, I think it's on there pretty good. I am noticing that if I tighten the side here, it's not exactly tightening the resistance on it from the battery cap, so it does appear that it just has a set resistance to it. Over time I could see that potentially wearing out if it is just grooves. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked to test this thing out. Does seem to have all of the features that I'm looking for out on the campsite, or just out in the backwoods, camping, and just have a light while we're out grilling or whatever we're doing to get the campsite ready for the evening or day. But yeah, guys, nice little setup. A lot of options for $31. I snagged that again over at Brownells. Tend to use them for a lot of my stuff, whether camping related or firearm related. They tend to cover most of what I'm looking for. So I will catch you guys later. Run suppressed, stay blessed.